If you liked Flower Knight Girl, one of our previous first looks on this channel, then you are gonna love Shooting Girl. It is a... what's the word for it? Someone commented on the previous video that lewd was not the correct descriptor, so I'm struggling to find another word that describes this that isn't, you know, creepy, weird, or, you know, anything like that. So this is pretty much, this is half the game right here. So it's this really low rent tactical shooter. It's it's not tactical, it's not a shooter, but that's what it looks like, which kind of, it looks like it's grid based, like a tactical RPG or something, but it's not that. This game was everything that I didn't want it to be, essentially. So we'll get back to that battleground section later. So this is the other half of the game. I just wanted to show the other part to kind of give reference. So this is the other part of the game. This is the part that I was hoping would not be the majority of the experience, which it entirely is. So as you can see, you know, one girl's clothing is ripped off, the other girl's, you can see up their skirt, and that's kind of the that's the draw. I guess that's the draw of this, is to see the lewd. I'm gonna use lewd. That's the word for it. The lewd drawings of anime girls. But anyway, so you ignoring that, it's like a so you have these characters, right? These shooting girls, and you're in like a boot camp kind of situation. You're like a school for teaching these soldiers how to. You're training them, and how you train them is by first you scout them. Excuse me. And when you scout them, you get to choose from a couple, and you get to, you know, take them in under your wing. When you do that, you can send them to fight, or you can send them to train. Or right now, I have them in the infirmary because I accidentally got them killed in battle. You know, boo-hoo. You got shot in the face 15 times. You know, rubbed some dirt in it. And there's so many UI elements. I hate this. I hate the way they designed this game. I tried to kind of explain it, but really the bottom line is I don't think this is a very well designed. I think this is a very poorly designed game. At the end of the day, it's a really weird mix-up of so many different themes and game mechanics. It's so hard to follow. I think in the beginning I was just clicking away randomly just to kind of get back to the fight section. I can't even go back into a fight because, like, my lady is broken. So you have all these stats and everything, but none of it matters. Ugh. I can't find anything positive to say about this game because it seemed like every aspect of it is... every aspect of it is designed like... it's like they take all the technical parts of a good tactical RPG and then stuff it in here because that's easy to do. And then they take all the bad parts of... they take all the, like... so they take all the good technical parts of a good tactical RPG and put it in here, like stats and training and all that. And then they take the really, really incredibly bad part of a very bad tactical RPG's action and then stuff it in here. So it's like... okay, so what would have been cool, right? They could have gone with this two ways, and, you know, I'm armchair game designing this. What they could have done is make it an actual grid-based tactical RPG. You know, That's not that hard to do. I made one in my first semester of programming, like game design class. So they could have made this a tactical RPG where each character stands on the grid, right? And then you move forward. You can, use cover. You can use abilities. It's incredibly simple to do, and it doesn't take that much effort. But instead, they went with this, like, everybody kind of attack at the same time. None of it makes any sense. These robots look ridiculous. I don't know why they are, like, standing and walking like incredibly silly. It's so silly. Every once in a while you have like the cool looking, airstrike, or attack. Attack. What if it literally said attack? Like that right there, right? It looks cool. Except nothing happens. He moved back a space and then he immediately walked forward. What did that do? That did nothing. What does it matter? Oh no, break. Make sure to remove her clothing and then get her off the battlefield. So she's gone. What's really annoying is that like their assets and their animation, it's not that bad. They could have used this for so much more. And instead they have like a really terrible autoplay. So just to be clear, I have done absolutely nothing in this battle segment. I'm not activating special abilities. I'm not moving the characters. I can't even look at the status of anything. That was the wimpiest airstrike I've ever seen in my life. I'm doing absolutely nothing. Or if they absolutely wanted this autoplay kind of section, what they could have done is just take the same exact asset and just put it on a 2D plane instead of this faux 3D, and then you have the characters like jumping and dodging and dipping undercover and firing and making it look cool. This doesn't look cool in the slightest. I don't understand what they were going for here. Just everything about this is awful. And the only reason, like, this game, I'm not going to give this game like a 2 or something like that, is because it does look really good. It controls, like, everything. I can click on things and stuff happens. And it's, a game is not, I've said this before, but a game is not good if that's something I have to say, like, oh, I can click it and it doesn't crash immediately. Admittedly, getting to playing this at all was kind of difficult. I had to navigate like through several different sites. But this game is not good. It's not worth your time. I think it's awful in just about every aspect except that it's aesthetically pleasing. That's it. Thanks for watching.